Hey. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I haven't been outside yet. But yeah, just been hustling away and getting a little work done today, and it's good. Just want to bring up a few things that, a post I just did really recently as well. That started to kind of blow up and stuff like that about what's going on here in Australia, more so like New South Wales and stuff like that. And I just got rid of the post. Like I just archived the post, like deleted it, whatever, archived the post. I really, I like to view my opinions and stuff like that, of course. Like people love to do that on social media, but I just felt that that post is going down a negative road, and it just sucks my energy. You know what I mean? So I just got rid of it. So anyway, moving on to some more positive types of things. In this video, I'm going to talk about goal setting, and I'm going to talk about being of service to others. And very, very, very happy that I'm moving towards one of my big goals this weekend. So appreciate you, Michelle, someone that I've known for a fair time now. And, business moves at the speed of trust, right? That's one of my, a big thing I learned from one of my mentors in the US, Charlie Patterson. So this ties into that as well. So I'm going to talk about goal setting in this, and I'm going to talk about, being of service to other people. So when you're in business, a lot of people even start online business. Let's just stick to online business. That's what I know the most about. A lot of people in online business, they start their business and they, maybe come in for minimum amount of money. Maybe they spend a fair bit of money. And it's all about them, right? A lot of the time, it's all about them. Oh, I want to go out and earn this kind of money. I want to, why am I not getting to this goal? Why am I not doing this? Why haven't I earned back that money that I invested in the business and stuff like that? Which is the total wrong. It's the wrong way to think about it, 100%. So why is it the wrong way to think about it? Well, in business, the more people that you can impact, the more people you can be of service to, the more people you can sell your product to, get your service in front of people. The more people you can do that, the more money you're going to make. So it's always about solving the person's problem, whoever it may be. You know what I mean? So I'd love your opinion on this. Please tune in, whether you're watching this live or whether you watch it later on. And it took me a long freaking time to realize this. And it's just a big aha moment. You know what I mean? Because especially in online business, we get so caught up in ourselves. Oh, why am I not making this kind of money? Why is that person making more money than me? Why is that person making kind of a little bit of money and they've been doing it for a while? Why is that person, skyrocketing to the top of the comp plan in a year? Or we kind of judge ourselves against others, which you never want to do. Let's just break that down. Let's just stomp on that one. You never want to do that. But yeah, the quickest way to build a big business that's going to stick around as well is be of service to a lot of people, solve a lot of people's problems. I mean, if you look at Apple computers, if you look at Apple phones, or any type of device, they're solving a person's problem. I could not care that the Apple phone is called the Apple 12 or whatever. It's what the phone does for me. It's reliable. It's got a really good camera. I love Apple products because they're built really well. That's why I have an Apple phone. That's why I'm talking at this phone right now. Same with the computers and stuff like that. It's the same when I buy a bike or whatever. I'm not going to buy a piece of shit bike. I'm going to find a bike that I like, and I'm going to know the brand because I know all the brands, and I'm going to look at it and go, okay, yeah, this is good for the amount of money, right? And that's what people do, right? They want their problem solved. So if you're in any type of business, think about this. If you haven't thought about this, tune in and go, oh, I haven't really thought about it that way. So any kind of big business, and people that are successful in big business, especially online, you guys know that, you're out there to solve someone's problems. And I talk about this a fair bit with different things, even our products, or the Lumi Spa, or the Boost, or whatever. No one really cares what it's called. They want the benefits for the product, right? And they will step up and pay the money when they see the value in that. When people don't see the value in things, they won't buy it, or they complain that they don't have enough money, or some people have the money, but they still don't spend it. I can procrastinate about things as well, other things, because I don't see the value in it yet, or maybe I'm just procrastinating. That can be a thing with buying other products and stuff. But So yeah, like please tune in and let me know if this makes sense to you or if you've never really thought about it like this. Because like I said at the beginning of this video, when people start an online business, it's all about us, right? It's all about, oh, why we started, how much we started, how much money we put in it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, when you start your business, you should be immediately thinking about who you are going to get the business in front of, who you're going to contact, who you're going to share like a product experience with. You know what I mean? I'm really grateful and luckily enough that we have devices that I can send around Australia, or when I'm not in this situation, I can literally go around to people's houses and demonstrate the product, or people can come here. We are the difference demonstrator. That's one of our things that we stick to, or kind of one of our slogans or terms within our company. Because we can demo an device on someone in 2 minutes. People can see the results in 2 minutes, which is insane. So that's solving someone's problem, you know, straight up, and they can see it. And they haven't even bought the device yet. They're getting a product experience, which is very, very powerful. I cannot emphasize how powerful like having a product experience is. It's like going, if you want to go buy new tires for your car or something, but you haven't bought them yet, but they just throw the tires on your car and go, oh, just go test them for 5 days and tell me what you think. You know what I mean? If you drive out and your tires were like no good, no tread, you know, the tires are just, you've had them for a long time, and then someone goes and puts brand new tires on your car and you drive out and you're just going to be like, holy crap, I know I've done this. Like you drive out, you're like, holy crap, these tires are so good. Way more grip, the car's quieter, it makes the car handle better. So imagine if someone said that to you, you can go test these tires like 5 days and come back. If you like them, you know, you can buy them. If not, oh, no worries, we'll take them off. And we'll put your old ones back on, which you would never want, right? So you're going to take the tires. So that's kind of what I do in my business. Well, it's not kind of what I do. Like it's in this example of what I do in my business. I don't sell tires. I do it with the devices. Like people try the device for 5 days. So anyway, get a bit off track. So this video is about goals and being of service to others. So my goals align with being of service to other people. So I've got my goals. I know where I'm going. I've got my purpose. You know what I mean? I know goals, purpose all together. About to do a new definite purpose statement, which is very, very powerful. I really highly recommend that you do that and read it out twice a day out loud, which, you know, I don't do that every day. I should. One of my friends, Karen Millers, actually has it laminated and she does it in the shower. And I just laughed about it. But then I thought about it like, that's a really cool idea because it's right there and you just read it out in the shower. Instead of singing in the shower, you read out your definite purpose statement, which is incredible. So definite purpose statement is like your goals, purpose, vision, intentions. That's what I would kind of describe it as, all wrapped up in one. So you get your mind very focused on where you want to go. So there's a lot of people in life that are just like sailing through life and they don't know where they're going. They're being told where to go. They're being told you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't do that. You know, if you want this job, you got to do that. You know what I mean? And you should question fucking everything, especially right now. If people are telling you should go do this, you should say why. Why do I have to do that? You know what I mean? And if you want to research about what's going on, especially now, go research it. Because there's a lot of facts out there. This is not people's opinions and stuff like that. This is actual facts and numbers. So yeah, that's how I, have my goals set with, how do I explain it? That's I goal set. I definitely goal set, set new goals, start of the month, all that type of thing. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast. So I set my goals at the start of the month, but the goals are in line with being of service to other people. So it took me a long time to realize this. Not a long time to realize it, long time to learn it, right? And like I said, you know, at the start of this video, the most successful people, especially in online business, are the ones that are being of service to the most people, right? Solving the most people's problems. And, you know, it's like anything. Computers, like I said, the tire analogy, so to speak. A lot of people don't care what a product's called or whatever. They want the benefits of the product. So if this makes sense, tune in and say yes, or I'd love your take on it. Thanks for coming on, Emily, Lisa, Tina, people coming on from overseas and around Australia. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and talk about this because it's powerful. It'll change the way you look at things, especially if you're like new in online business and stuff like that. Because like I've said a few times in this video, we focus on us. We're just like, how come we're, okay, I've got to do this today, I've got to do this. And we get very self kind of centered and stuff. A lot of us can. Some mightn't, but most will. Because it's all about us. It's about what we want to create. But you've got to understand that we've got to go out and help other people, right? Show people that product. Get the business opportunity in front of as many people as you can. Tons of people are going to say no. Tons of people are going to say no. No, that stuff doesn't work. Tons of people are going to say, oh no, I've used one of those products before, it doesn't work. Tons of people are going to say, oh no, I actually have one of those. I'm just like, holy shit, I didn't get to you quick enough because someone else has sold you it. Or someone will say, I'm already in that business. And I'll go, holy shit, I wasn't quick enough to show you the business first. Right? And it's great that they're in the business and they got those products for sure. But I was too late, right? Comes up on our team calls with one of my amazing sideline friends, Cheryl Lee. She brings that up all the time. If you don't get to people quick enough, someone else will show them the opportunity, right? Or someone might show them another opportunity that's not really the right fit. You know what I mean? So it's my job to get, the business side of what I do in front of as many people as I can. If they're not open to looking at it, someone they know is, right? The world has changed. We all know that. The world has changed for good now. A lot of, more people are working from home. People are homeschooling. My 10-year-old daughter hasn't been to school in 5 weeks now or something, which just blows my mind. Like I said, way more people are working from home. It's like a normal thing now. Whereas before, you say, oh, I work from home, people were just like, you do what now? Like even a few years ago, people were just like, oh, that's a bit weird, but oh yeah, I guess. Whereas now, it's like the norm, right? It's crazy. So for people that are working from home, there's so many challenges. I've seen a few posts of people talking about challenges of homeschooling and trying to work and all these different things. So, I mean, to finish off, why not, if you're working from home and that job's not really your purpose, why not look at a way to, find your purpose and actually work towards where you want to go? If this is something that kind of interests you or does interest you, like reach out or say info in the comments and I'll reach out to you. But because like I said, the world has changed. We all know that. And, the time is now to focus on, your own goals, where you want to go. And I know there's a lot of uncertainty right now, but the thing that I know that I'm certain of is, I can only control my actions and what I do moving forward. And September will be the biggest month of my business ever. That's my intention, right? And that's how I just went out, literally in an hour or an hour and a bit today and created a lot of volume in my business because I was setting the intentions to do that. And that just didn't happen over an hour and a half. That comes from follow-up. That comes from building a relationship. That comes from, solving someone's problem. That comes from being skilled and taking my business seriously. I shouldn't say taking shit, but you know what I mean? Like taking it seriously and being professional and not assuming with people too. Oh, I assume that they can't afford that. I assume this. Like ask people questions. Don't be afraid to, ask people questions and get rejection. Rejections, it's all part of it. Michelle, I know we were talking about this yesterday with rejections and stuff. And Michelle, I appreciate you a lot. So hopefully this is powerful and valuable. Have an amazing weekend.